Ladies and gentlemen, things just got even crazier, louder, and more out of control. While you were probably relaxing last night, scrolling through cat memes and food videos, Tesehki jumped on Instagram Live with serious heat. And let's just say Claressa Shields got caught right in the middle of it. It wasn't quiet or subtle. This was loud, wild, and packed with drama from start to finish.
Matter to me, but to sit here and say you can whoop some edges and you out here popping pills and doing everything you're doing, you're not gonna whoop nobody. You actually need to go to rehab and get that shit out your system.
And here's where everything exploded. Tesehki didn't just throw shade, she went full wildfire. She straight up accused Claressa of being Papoose's side chick. According to her, Claressa's been fighting her way into other women's relationships and says she's got proof that'll leave jaws unhinged. Hold up. How did Claressa Shields, an Olympic gold medalist and one of boxing's top names, end up being dragged into this wild breakup between two social media heavyweights? And why is Papoose, once praised as the face of loyalty and black love, suddenly being passed around in these internet streets like a rapper's chain in a cipher? This wasn't your average messy IG live. This was a public online meltdown. And trust, everyone was tuned in. So what exactly did Tesehki say? Did Claressa hit back? And who's twisting the truth through filters and captions? Get your snacks ready because this drama is career-ending level messy. The internet didn't just react, it basically collapsed. What looked like just another petty rant turned into a full-on roast session so intense it probably made Instagram servers glitch. Leading the charge? None other than Tesehki, the queen of online chaos, raw and totally ready with a wine glass in one hand and her phone in the other. It all started with a notification. Tesehki is going live with fire tea. And if you've been keeping up with any of the back and forths, then you already know. When she says tea, she means drama so hot it needs legal backup. From the second she appeared on screen, lashes on point, edges laid, attitude cranked up, you could tell something big was coming. Her opening line? Let's talk about these so-called main chicks who think boxing gloves come with loyalty. Yeah, that shot was loud and direct, aimed right at Claressa Shields. Now, quick background if you're lost. Claressa, aka the GWOAT, greatest woman of all time, is a two-time Olympic gold medalist and undefeated boxing champ. But lately she's been caught in a tangled mess of relationship drama involving Papoose, the same guy who used to be the blueprint for loyalty in hip-hop. And now, Tesehki says Papoose has been everywhere but faithful, sliding into DMs like he's got a subscription. Meanwhile, Claressa's been seen courtside with him, posing for red carpet photos, and dropping cryptic posts like, "Loyalty isn't shown, it's proven."
These girls fans be if you coming on here talking about some Tesehki will do this to you, or Ivory will beat you up, or whatever the case may be. I'll be like, y'all got to be some damn fools. Because one, I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I'm a trained killer. Literally, like, fuck boxer, I'm a trained killer. So it'd be like, they be talking about these girls, and it's like, I don't know.
But for Tesehki, subtle hints weren't enough. She came prepared with receipts. Real ones. Screenshots, timestamps, the whole package. And she wasn't in any rush. The live felt more like a full-on presentation. She scrolled through messages, like she was running a slideshow, making sure nothing got missed. Claressa's name came up at least 36 times in less than 5 minutes. Tesehki didn't let the energy drop for a second. She knew she had the viewers, the evidence, and what she believed was the upper hand. She hit hard with one line that really shook the chat. "You really think a boxer can fight her way into someone's heart and call that love? Girl, you're not the main. You're just a mid-round break."
But I'm gonna train the same way you gonna train. I will beat the fuck her.
Claressa?
Yes, if I train and didn't smoke and drink, cause what she got so amped up off of is from milk to alcohol, like no training. This is just natural. You train every day. You can't do a fight without training. Look, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, let me do your training you doing, and let me not be off that weed and poppers.
The mid-round distraction comment had people stunned, and you could almost hear the collective gasp across social media. But the real internet breaker came right after. She's not even wifey. She's a gym membership. Everyone gets a few rounds in before they move on. At that moment, Claressa hadn't even responded, but the comment section exploded. People were losing it. No, she didn't. Tag Claressa before it's too late. Tesehki did not come to play, but what really sent viewers into full detective mode was the context hiding behind all that shade. According to several unconfirmed, but very loud, sources, Claressa had recently been spending time with Papoose in Miami. On paper, it was supposed to be part of a private training camp, but fans started raising eyebrows because the gym barely showed up in their posts. Instead, it was boat rides, champagne dinners, and late-night car selfies with captions like, "When he loves your grind."
Sit here and say you can whoop someone like this, and you out here popping pills and doing everything you're doing, you're not gonna whoop nobody ass. You need to go to rehab and get that shit out your system.
Tesehki took things to heart. And according to her, she had every reason. She posted a picture with someone she claimed was hers, adding a sly caption like she didn't know I had just been at his house the weekend before. "Girl, you're temporary," she said, brushing off the drama. That alone shot her live views from 18,000 to over 35,000 in less than 2 minutes. Verified accounts joined in, including rap blogs, gossip sites, a few people from Love and Hip Hop, and even someone claiming to be Claressa's cousin who commented, "Sis got nothing but sweat and lies." Tesehki didn't back down. She raised her wine glass and said calmly, "Tell your cousin to pull up. I'll bring my gloves too, but I don't play by the rules." People thought Claressa would stay quiet. She's a world champion, trained for the spotlight. But that Detroit edge didn't stay hidden for long. 5 minutes after Tesehki's live ended, Claressa posted a message on her story with a black background that read, "Y'all gonna stop playing with my name before I start playing with yours." Then she went live. Claressa came on camera with a hoodie, no yelling, no screaming, just a calm, serious tone. But the pressure in her words was real. She asked, "You ever been lied on so badly? You wonder if the person started believing their own story?" That's how she described the situation. She added, "Let's get something straight. I'm not chasing after some man who's out here pretending to be loyal while playing both sides like he's dropping a mixtape." The chat went wild. Everyone wanted to know if she meant Papoose. The rumors were practically confirmed. Viewers were saying, "This is better than Netflix." Then came the real shocker. Claressa shared a screen recording of a message from Papoose, a heart emoji and the words, "They just mad we real. Let them talk." That moment sealed it. By the time her live ended, more than 50,000 people had watched. Screenshots flew across the internet. The fight between Tesehki and Claressa had officially become the biggest online mess since the famous Cardi and Nicki shoe incident. But the full story? Still unclear. Was Claressa dragged into something she had nothing to do with? Was Tesehki just mad and lashing out? And where was Papoose in all this, while the two women were fighting over him like it was the last seat on a flight? He was tweeting cryptic messages like, "Real ones don't speak on real things. Sir, nobody wants riddles. We want answers." But the internet didn't stop digging. Soon, a voice note started circulating online. This wasn't just gossip, it sounded exactly like Papoose. In the clip, he allegedly told someone, "I told her to calm down. She caught feelings, but I never said she was my girl. I can't control what Claressa posts." That wasn't just a voice note, it was like a bomb had dropped. The post came from a burner Twitter account claiming to have insider info. Within minutes, every major gossip page had picked it up. The audio clip, watermarked and labeled "exclusive," was captioned, "Papoose caught downplaying Claressa Shields' relationship. Says she got too attached." The internet lost it. Tesehki wasted no time. She went live again within the hour, laughing so hard she had to set her phone down. "Told y'all," she said. "She really thought she was the main one, and now he's out here saying she just caught feelings. I'm embarrassed for her." This wasn't shade. This was a digital takedown. While Claressa stayed quiet, her PR team jumped in. A leaked memo allegedly sent to her management team advised, "Pause all content. Don't talk about the leak. Don't mention Papoose. Focus on your upcoming title defense." Translation: get back in the ring and leave the drama alone. But not everyone stayed quiet. Enter Sierra Monet. She's an aspiring artist with less than 5,000 followers and a whole lot to say. She went live from her couch with a bottle of Casamigos and a blinding ring light, and she dropped the biggest twist yet. "I've been talking to Papoose since January. I'm the one he flew to New York last month." While both of them were posting about him, nobody saw that coming. Tesehki went quiet. Claressa didn't respond. Meanwhile, Sierra looked completely relaxed. "Y'all thought Tesehki was first? Y'all thought Claressa was the main one? Papoose was messaging me the whole time they were arguing," she said. And then she pulled out receipts, screenshots of texts, heart emojis, even a photo of the same hotel room Claressa had posted from just a week earlier. She showed a blurry picture of Papoose half asleep captioned, "Wish I could wake up to this every morning." That was it. The internet exploded. Twitter went wild. TikTokers started piecing timelines together. Some fans nicknamed Papoose Reverse Future, quiet but apparently juggling multiple women. The memes were everywhere. One said Claressa thought she was fighting for love, but it turned out to be cardio. Another joked that Tesehki got into a brawl over a man she had to share and still lost. But Claressa wasn't done. The next day, she posted to Instagram, "Y'all love drama, but hate when a woman handles hers in silence. I'm good. Don't worry." It was short and classy. Then she uploaded a slow-mo reel of her boxing training, punching a heavy bag, with Papoose taped across it. The caption? "Focus where it belongs." Fans called it iconic. And just when things seemed to cool down, Tesehki returned, not with another live, but with a diss track snippet on TikTok. The hook was catchy. Nah, I'm the headline while she shadowboxes. I redefine. The track went viral fast. People used it for breakup videos, clapbacks, and comedy skits. By noon, the hashtag #OurHeadlineSidechick had over 70,000 uses. Meanwhile, Papoose still hadn't said a word. That silence started to feel like a strategy. Was he avoiding the chaos or behind the scenes stirring the pot? Some fans thought the whole thing was staged. A Reddit user posted, "Look at the timing. Diss tracks, lives, leaked DMs, and boxing promos all in 1 week. This smells like PR overload. Maybe it was all planned. Or maybe we're just watching a new kind of celebrity drama unfold in real time." Then came the official response. Papoose's team sent a short statement to a podcast called Real Talk and censored. It said, "Mr. Papoose is focused on upcoming music projects and his family. He wishes everyone involved peace and growth." That was it. Peace and growth after turning the whole internet upside down? Claressa reposted it with a laughing emoji. Tesehki added it to her story with, "Growth starts when you stop lying." And Sierra Monet? She wasn't done either. She posted an Instagram story, now deleted, that showed what looked like a FaceTime screenshot with Papoose. Subscribe for more.